Well, just recently, the Traitors has announced their cast for season 3. Now, I'm not going to talk about the Traitors on this channel, but it's probably the new top reality show that has come on, which is for good reason, because, I mean, come on. It is a murder mystery show where basically you get a lot of reality TV players competing against each other and see which one's going to come out top. Have few selected people that are the traitors, covering the backstab and murder people. Like, that's a great concept for a show, and as a film designer, I've only seen like the first UK season and the 2 US seasons, and so far I've enjoyed all of them, honestly. All of them have been, I'll see the Canada one as well, but all of them have been pretty hits, honestly. All of them have been pretty good so far. The last season especially season 2 especially that came out, honestly, was one I really loved the hell out of. I think it's actually one of the best reality TV seasons I've seen in a while. I am dead serious. I am dead serious. I will die on the hill on that. And a lot of that is because of the casts they always bring. And so I figured, since I'm also doing a reaction channel, why not do a cast reaction talking about this season 3 of The Traitors? So that's what I'm going to do here. This is Wikipedia, and here's my cast reaction to The Traitors US season 3. And it's definitely an interesting cast to and first of all, again, I'm not really familiar with most of these people, honestly. Like, I think obviously the only I'm familiar with is obviously, the Survivor Big Brother people. I have not watched The Bachelor or The Real Housewives, and I mean, there's a couple people that do kind of ring a bell, so I still want to talk about them, obviously. Some I might not get too much about, but, and of course, you got a lot of Real Housewives people on here, like Chanel, Dolores, Robin, and Belinda. Again, I don't know who these people are, though from what I gather, some of them are very mixed from the constant fan base, where some have like explosive personalities, and some, you know, kind of boring. But presumably so far, there's always at least one housewife that ends up becoming a standout character, Paige from last season, so we'll see how that goes. And of course, we got a couple Bachelor people, like Wells and Gabby, who again, I don't know anything about, obviously. You got some people from Sunset and Summer House, which I'm not familiar with at all, like Chris Shell and Sierra. You got Nikki, who's the WWE president. I think the name does sound familiar. I think I might have heard of her, honestly, so I'm kind of familiar with her at least. And of course, we got two Bobs in this season. One from Biggest Loser, which again is a show I definitely heard of but never watched. And I got someone from RuPaul's Drag, which is a show that definitely is on my radar to watch. I definitely do plan on watching RuPaul's Drag Race at some point down the road. And of course, you got one of those British royalty type of people, similar to like John from last season. So he could be a standout character. You also got Zac Efron's brother here, which was a random choice. A brother of Zac Efron. Okay. And you got freaking Sam, who's Britney Spears' ex. That's all his question. Britney Spears' ex. But of course, the people I'm mostly going to talk about here are the people from Survivor and Big Brother. Because there are obviously two Big Brother people and 4 Survivor players, and surprisingly no challenge people in this season. Like, I'm actually surprised. I thought there'd be a couple like challenge people in this season, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, those are what I'm most topic here. First, I'll talk about the 2 Big Brother players, which I am. Obviously, these are the people I'm excited for the most because I pretty much these are like 3 of them especially. Like, aside from one person, pretty much all the Big Brother players are freaking legends of the game and people that are just some of the most popular players on the show. So that's gonna make for an interesting season. Like you got Brittany Haynes from Big Brother 2014, who was also on Reindeer Games very recently. And she proved again, she has not lost a step. She proved that she is the great and amazing confessionalist that she is. And honestly, I can see Brittany doing a deep run in the season. Like, I'm guessing that Brittany might end up being a traitor this season. Honestly, I think she should do great as a traitor, honestly. She was someone that couldn't have like a very good deep run in her. And she was someone that gave violent confessionals, hilarious insights, and just fun moments in general. And I'll say the same thing with Danielle Reyes. Like, it's insane that she's making a reality TV comeback. This time on like an actual true break, because of course Rated Game was kind of his own different thing. The fact that we're seeing Danielle Reyes again on reality TV is incredible. Yeah, and this and Rated Game is probably the first time I'm watching her like actual live, because after I didn't get to paper after season 11, so that's gonna be exciting. Not sure how well she'll doing or how far she'll make it. Actually, it's just whatever short time you have on whether it be a short time or a long time, you know they're going to bring great TV. Whether it be from the professionals, their personality, their one-liners, the savage gameplay, and also the fact that Brittany didn't have kind of a little history after winning the game, so that's going to be interesting to see. And now let's talk about the Survivor plays. And we get to a choice that one I'm excited for is probably a choice I was not expecting, and that's of course Carolyn. From Survivor 44. I assume the reason is I did upload a video on top of my favorite New Era players, and Carolyn topped that list. Carolyn's not my favorite player of New Era. She has an incredible personality, amazing story, but someone I was not expecting to be on the Traitors at all, trust me. I'm pretty sure none of us expected Carolyn of all people to be on the Traitors. Like, of all the women you think you decided to put Carolyn here? But I'm definitely not complaining though. I'm definitely not complaining. I mean, in fact, to see Carolyn on the screen again, it's freaking amazing. I fucking love Carolyn as a character, as a presence. Again, one of those characters that no matter what, I'm going to love. I'm going to enjoy. Not sure how far or how well she's going to do, honestly. But I know, again, similar to many players I'll talk about later, she'll bring great TV. And now we're going to talk about the 3 big legends. And this is the one I'm talking about. I don't know if any of these players are going to make it pretty far in this season. Like, let's face it, I'm pretty sure 2 of these players, I'm sure going to make it pretty far. And they might end up getting, like, who knows, but either way, I'm excited. Like we got Jeremy Collins coming back. Like, I'm definitely excited to see Jeremy play the Traitors. I think he's someone that actually has probably potential to actually win this season, honestly. Honestly, look at Brandon, he could be an early boot, but he's someone I think has the potential because he has a great presence. He is a great strategic player, has great potential. He's someone that has played great games in all of his seasons. I pretty much love Jeremy in all 3 seasons then, so I'm excited to see him back on reality TV. Now we get to the 2 really big ones. First up, Boston Rob. Now, if you don't know, I adore Boston Rob, obviously. I know some people are kind of sick of him and some of the certain things that he said, honestly. But he's someone that, honestly, I think no matter what, I'm always going to be excited when he's on the screen. He's someone that's always going to be a big presence in anything he's done. He pretty much, like, I don't know if I uploaded my review on Didn't Know Do Ion yet, but he's probably the reason why that season was so good. It's so fun to watch. I never thought he was going to make a relative comeback, but here he is. I'm not sure if he's going to do anything else after this, honestly. Like, he might actually be on Survivor 50 from where we keep hitting at and everything, but Boston Rob's one of those characters that I just always going to adore whenever he's on screen, whether it be from his confessionals, his on gameplay, his alliance building, just his mastermindful presence. I'm not sure how well he's going to do here, and I don't expect him to make a pretty far in this season, but he's going to be he's definitely going to have a big presence on this season, that's for sure. And then we have Tony Vlachos. I'm serious. First off, Tony and Rob are my top 2 favorite Survivor players of all time. And both of them are going to be on the Traitors. Wow. Again, similar to Rob, I don't expect Tony to make it pretty fun this season, but again, similar to Boss Rob and Cover Play stuff, but Tony's one of those characters that no matter how many times he's on the show, you know he's going to give a fantastic TV from his extended organic gameplay. But he's also one that also knows he's going to do well socially, he's going to integrate himself very well. But I wouldn't be surprised he doesn't do another one of those like spy whatever stuff that he does on Survivor. And of course, it's also my first time seeing Jeremy Boss Rob do something other than Survivor. It's going to be interesting seeing what they do in this type of season. Again, I don't think Tony's going to make it pretty far, but again, I was surprised before, honestly, right? I thought he wasn't going to make it far in Winners of War. I was told he was going to make the merge, and then he ended up winning that season, so you never really know. You never really know, but I know we're going to get amazing Tony gameplay. In fact, he's also here with Jeremy and Boston Rob, 2 also big players. Come on. Also, now I was not kind of mention is Tom from Vanderpump Rules, which again I never watched that show. I know I need to watch it. I know a lot of people that love that show, so I might need to get into it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the cast in general. I'm definitely overall excited. I don't think obviously the cast is like as hugely hyped as last season, and because of that, I think people are think this season is going to be bad because of that. But I think it's overall pretty solid. I'm not familiar with a lot of these players, but along the ground of being like great characters or one, I could really be interested in seeing more. I mean, you have a season where basically a housewife basically ends up being a standout character. I honestly have no idea who's going to be a traitor, honestly. I'd say my guess maybe either Jeremy, Tony, Bob might end up being one, I think Brady might end up being one, Danielle might be one, like, I really have no fucking clue. I don't even know how many trailers we're gonna get, honestly, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm excited for this season. Again, Traitors is a great show. That's definitely a great echelon of reality television. And eventually, I do plan on, and eventually before the season, comes out, I do plan on watching all the remaining international Traitors seasons and then give my ranking on it before the season 3 comes out. So stay tuned for that coming very soon. But I hope you all enjoyed this little fun cast reaction video. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of content down below. This is the Wikipedia signing off.